So, I'm training people about how to not destroy the solar power system. It is difficult. You are now going to be trained by hearing this video and not having this happen when you're using any system. The batteries are now at 11.7. That means they're being damaged right now. There's hardly any sun and I can't move the clouds and I have no backup generator. I'd like to kick that back up to 12 volts. The batteries are currently being damaged, or have been just been damaged actually. So first of all, don't ever use an electrical system unless you understand every aspect of plugging that thing in. Okay, don't touch anything. Right now I don't have power in one building. I have damaged batteries because somebody didn't ask first before they did something they were not qualified to do. You are not qualified to do anything unless you've been trained to do it. Don't make me spend now hours and potentially days fixing the solar power system because you didn't watch this video carefully. This is just the introduction. Keep listening. Any device you have that you bring in that needs power is dangerous. Have it evaluated. You probably won't be using it. No hair dryers, no things you think are normal, no. Okay? Leave it at home if it's not on the list, and check the list of things not to bring. When you're here, you may be part of interacting with a space, perhaps helping there or enjoying it, and there may be a socket there. Don't plug anything into it. Probably doesn't work anyway if you have access to it. We don't generally want sockets to be laying around for people to plug things into. If you plug it into certain sockets, your device could get destroyed, or the device you plug in. We have different electrical systems here. You can learn about electricity if you want to. That's great. We can help you learn. Don't plug anything into it. In this case, a pump. This is a case example of messing up the power system. Okay. Somebody needs water, they think. First of all, they incorrectly evaluated that they need water. There's water in the tank that they want to pump to. They've made a decision already without all the information. They now want to waste energy doing something that is not the correct thing to do at all. It's because water didn't come out of a tap that they thought it would, but they didn't test the rest of the system. At any rate, they decide they need to pump water to a tank that's full, almost. They plug in a pump into a circuit that they've seen someone else do. They've already been told not to do this. They plug it in and something happens, and I wasn't here and I heard it in Spanish and I forgot. There were several stages. Oh yeah, she left it running, she came back, it was 11.7, it was a big surprise. Today's been a cloudy day most of the day. I've been here most of the day filming, and she's not supposed to plug it in when there's not full sun on the panels, and going to be full sun and stay there and watch it. So in other words, that's just fuck up all around. There's already been issues we just fixed with the pump and the electricity. If any part of the system goes wrong or is overloaded, everything goes to shit, and then I have to go fix it. I have to change a fuse at minimum. Sometimes I can't fix it, and I'm down to having almost no systems that actually work here anymore. I'm learning to live on almost nothing, but when my last systems fail, when I can't pump water, when I have zero electricity, I won't want to be here anymore. It's already too hard a life. So, other people should not be arrogant in the sense that they touch anything without knowing everything about it. This is a fragile environment in some ways. I'm an increasingly fragile person, and sometimes that's as a result of interactions with people who come here and abuse me or the system. And the only way to avoid that in such a complex system, and me being an odd person myself and inviting odd people, is to make very explicit those types of interactions so that we make sure we're having win-win interactions all around. We will follow the rules because that's why they're there. If you don't want to follow rules, leave now. Do not come here. I don't like enforcing rules at all, so I don't want people who have any problem with them. I want people who love them because they think that set of rules protects them in being in a very pleasant space. It protects them against other people. It protects them against the worst of themselves. You know, it gives them an opportunity to be the best of themselves in a new environment where things are very different culturally. It's not just like you're visiting a different country. When you come to Bosque Village, you're visiting a different way of being. So Mexico is its trip. In the Bosque bubble here, there's a whole different trip. And so we'll have to work together on how that kind of thing works out. What were we just talking about? Rules. Rules regarding energy, rules regarding protecting systems. I gotta go fix that, I guess. Oh, I just fixed it 2 days ago. 3, we pumped water. It took a while to get it working. Spent a lot of time on power and water. That means my systems are not correctly set up. They work for what they're good for, but they're old and I need more power.